Hello, welcome to my house and welcome to my channel. I'm Laura Cepeda and today I'm going to show you the earrings and the ring to complement the cardigan that we made last week. If you haven't watched the video, here in the description box below I will share the link so now you can make the sweater and then you can complete this look by making the earrings and the ring. So stay tuned till the end because I will give you amazing secrets and tips. Don't forget to subscribe. Well, for the earrings and the ring, we are going to use the same material that we used to make the sweater, but instead of using the hook of 3.5 millimeters, we will use the hook of number 2. Also, if you have a fine material, it will be useful because in this case, I don't have it, so I will open the threads of the light material that I have from the sweater that I used, and I will open and use only one thread. Okay, so I will open threads by threads like this, and with the hook of number 2 I will start with the stitch. We are going to try to copy the same stitch that we used to make the sweater. So first we are going to start making a magic ring. Right there we will insert the hook, we will take the stitch, we will go up with 3 chains, 1, 2, and then we will turn over, insert the hook and make a double crochet. We will leave the last loops in hold, again a second double crochet, all of them in the same space, leaving the last loop in hold. Now that we have these 3 loops in hold, we are going to bring them through, then 1 chain to close. Now let me take more threads. As I told you, it will be easier if you have a fine material, or if not, well, you can make this trick and small secret that I'm sharing with all of you. Sometimes you don't find the right material to make what you really want, so you can make this. Okay, you will have more work, but well, I think that the result will be worth it. Sorry, I had to cut. So well, after the first leaf we are going to make 3 chains, and then inside again we are going to make the next petals. Like these petals with 3 chains between, remember, we are going to make 8. If you feel that you are making this stitch a little bit loose, we'll change the number of your hook. I want that this stitch be tight because this is the earring. Well, so like this is how we are going to continue until we have 8 leaves. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 petals or leaves. We are going to finish with 3 chains, and we are going to slip 1 to close right here in the top where we started. Now turn around and we are going to close the circle like this, the magic ring. We are going to make a knot right here in the back. Remember that it's important that we hide it a little bit, and look, this is how I'm going to make the knot. I'm going to insert the hook right where we started. I'm going to take the thread, I'm going to bring them through and make a small chain, and then I will pull to make the knot. Okay, then we will hide it, and if you have a lighter you can burn the tips to make sure that this won't undo. So well, now that I've finished this row, we are going to make a knot right here, pull, and we will change color. Okay, so let's continue with the next steps. Okay, so we are going to use the color, this light brown, and I made the same. I opened and I got only 1 thread. Okay, so now we are going to start right where we finish, and while we make this coming stitch and this coming row, we are going to crochet over it to hide the threads. So we are going to go up with 3 chains, then yarn over, and in the first space we are going to make there the first double crochet. So here we have 1 and 2 double crochet. I'm counting the first chains that we made will count as 1. Then 2 chains, And then we are going to make 3 double crochet, and we are going to make a corner right there. So that's why we are going to make 2 segments together with 2 chains between. Then 1 chain, and in the next space we are going to make 1 segment. So 3 double crochet in the same space. Okay, then here we have a corner, then 1 segment, then 1 chain, and again we are going to repeat the corner, so we are going to make 2 segments together. So this one is double and this one is single. So like this we are going to continue the whole row, making 1 double, 1 single, 1 double, 1 single, all around. Well, so here I finished the row. At the end we are going to slip one to close. So now here we are going to make a knot, and remember that while we make this next row we can hide the thread that we have here. Now we are going to change color. I already separate the threads, and I have the thread that I will use. I will use red and this dark brown, and with these two colors I will make just a row of single crochet. So I will start right here in the corner. Okay, so remember that later we will hide all these threads, so it's important that we leave them a bit long. We can hide them while we crochet. So we are going to make 2 single crochets right here inside, then 1 over each stitch, and like this is how we are going to continue all around. And also we are going to make a single crochet row with the dark brown, and with that row we will finish. Okay, so here in the corners I suggest that you make 2 and 2 stitches to continue with the shape and don't distort it. So let's continue like this all around. Okay, now that we finished this row we are going to slip one to close, and we are going to change color again. Remember that I'm using the colors and the same combinations that I used to make the sweater. Here in the description box below I will share the link so you can make it. So I use 5 different colors for the sweater. So for the earrings I will make these ones. So I told you that I am about to make a single crochet row, but I'm thinking to make a half double crochet. So we are going to make 1 over each stitch. In the corner I will show you how we are going to do it, so we can keep with the shape. And it's important that we continue with a small number of hooks. If you feel that you are making this part too loose, well, change the number of your hook or try to tight a bit, okay? But we'll see you in the corner because there we are going to make a picot to decorate. So see you there. Okay, so right here in the corner we are going to make 3 half double crochet, but in the number 2 right here in the corner we will go up with 2 chains, and we are going to come back like leaning the hook like this, taking these 2 threads. Okay, and we are going to bring them through and slip one. So we are going to decorate by making this small picot, right? And then we are going to continue making half double crochet over each stitch. And we are going to repeat this in the bottom part. Okay, after 3 half double crochet we are going to make the picot. This is to decorate, and this is up to you. If you want to, it's okay. If not, well, you can continue just making the half double crochet, but according to the design that I want and the style, well, I will make these picots in the bottom side of this square. Okay, so in the rest of the rows we are going to continue like this. Remember, 3 half double crochet and 1 picot, and here in the top we are going to put the earring. I will show you the small hoops that I have, and the ones that I used just as a base to put in my ear, right? So I will show you. Let's continue around with this color too. Well, here I finished the row. At the end we are going to slip one to close. Okay, and now we are going to cut and make a knot, and like this we finish. If you want you can make more rows, but I didn't want to make it with too much rows because I think that the size is perfect. So at the end I'm going to iron it like this in this position because I want to make it as a diamond. And here in the bottom I will put a pom-pom, and in the top I will put the hoop. I will show you how to make the pom-pom, and remember that we are going to make an exactly version for the other earring. Sorry, for the other ear. Well, as I told you, to decorate I'm going to make a small pom-pom. I will use only these two fingers. I will make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I will cut the thread and then 2 extra threads that I will use it. So I will use them to join with the earring and also to make the head of the pom-pom. I will show you, but it's so simple, and I will make the same with the other earring too. Okay, so here first I will pass through this thread to take all the threads together, and then I will make a knot right there. I will make this to decorate my earring. If you want you can leave it like this, or maybe you can make more fringes and put them all around like you want. It's up to you. um, and then when we finish to make the earring I will show you how we are going to make the ring, that you won't believe the technique that I will use. The technique that I will use is I will recycle a ring that I have that it's old and it's damaged, but I will use the base and then I will crochet something to cover all the things and all that it's damaged. Okay, so I will show you, but for now let me show you how we are going to finish to decorate this. And then here we made the head, and then with these threads we will use them to place them in the bottom. With the hook we are going to make this. So right here we are going to take this thread and we are going to make a knot to make sure that everything will be correct. Remember that at the end we are going to hide all the threads that we may have. We are going to use the lighter to burn the tips. Then we are going to pass these threads through this with the help of the hook, and well, basically that's it. Then we are going to cut all the threads to put them at the same level, and we will take this thread too. We are going to bring them through the knot, and we are going to place them, all of them, facing to the bottom. So okay, and we will have something like this. We are going to make an extra knot if you want, and we have this. We are going to cut all these threads. Well, here at the end we are going to cut all these threads. Let me show you. Okay, and then we are going to iron. We are going to hide all the threads with embroidery needle. I will show you how I'm going to put a hoop. I will use some hoops that I have, just some small hoops, and I will show you how we are going to place them, and you can use that hoops for other earrings, okay, for other design earring that you want to make. So I will show you. So look, I have these small hoops. I use them often, but today I will use them as the brush for this design, for this earring. So I will just take this part of the hoop and bring them through, and then I will use these hoops as the base. So if you have small earrings or these small hoops like this one, you can use them like this. And for sure you have some and you have one in your house. So like this is how we are going to use it. Please iron it just um, to give it like a final touch, and you will see the difference. They will look so much better. And with this we finish. I will show you how we are going to make the earring, and remember that we are the ring, and remember that we are going to follow the same instructions to make the second earring for our second ear. Right? So let's continue with the ring. Well, look, I will show you how to make the earring. If you want, you can take the pom-pom out and just use it without, like you want. I will show you. I just wanted like to match more the earrings with the ring. And look, I will use this ring as the base, so I will put like a hat over the ring, so I will cover the part that's damaged, and I will give it a second chance, right? In other video I show you that also if you don't have like the base or a ring that you don't like, or you don't want to make it like this, remember that I show you that you can make some strip of chains and then some single crochets all around to make the base of the ring, right? So I will show you. We are going to use the same material, the same colors to make the set, and I will start making the petals, then the next rows of half double crochet, and I will make the same. I will divide these threads and I will use only one of these. So we are going to take one of the half of these threads and we are going to use the hook of number 2. First we are going to make 5 chains. 3, 4, and 5. We are going to slip one to close in circle like this. We are going to take both threads and we are going to bring them through. Okay, and from here we will go up with 1, 2, 3 chains, and inside we are going to make 4 double crochet. The first chains that we made will count as 1 double crochet. So here we have 2, then 3, 4, and 5. We are going to complete this double crochets. We are not going to leave any looping holes like we made it with the earrings, remember? We are going to take the hook out and we are going to insert in the first double crochet right in the top, and we are going to pull the last loop with the first one, and we are going to make a popcorn. We are going to make 1 chain to close, and here we have the first petal. Then we are going to make 3 chains, and here inside we are going to make 8 petals like this one, okay? Well, guess what? Here I changed it a little bit because I found out that the first lead was too big. So instead of making the double crochets out of 3 crochet, I will make them out of 2, just a normal and the simple double crochet. Okay? So I will continue. Remember that here in the earrings I made them different, but here I'm making popcorns. Okay? So I will make 8, all of them inside with 3 chains between popcorns. So let's continue and see you at the end of this row. Well, here I almost finished. I will make the last popcorn. I think that instead of making and starting with 5 chains, I should have made the magic ring, and then inside I should have done the 8 petals, right, to close and not having this space right in the middle. But well, now you know how to make it both different ways. So at the end, it will look beautiful too. So well, here I'm finishing the last petal, the last popcorn, like this. We are going to make one chain to close, and we are going to finish with 3 chains, and then we are going to slip one to close. Right here on the top we are going to close the row. So here I finished, and I wanted to give it a different effect from the earrings. I wanted to make them like puffy, to have a hat for the ring, right? So now, according to the combinations, I'm going to use this light brown. I will make a single crochet row. Well, here we are going to start right where we finished. I forgot that, yeah. So we are going to make 3 half double crochet in each space. So here we have 2 and 3. Then we jump the petal, and then we go to the next space, and we are going to make 3 half double crochet. If you want, while you make this row, you can crochet over this thread to hide it. So here we have 2 and 3 half double crochet, and like this all around, okay, making 3 half double crochet in each space. Well, here I'm finishing the row, making half double crochet inside each space, and at the end we are going to slip one to close. Now that we finished this row, we are going to make 2 more rows. So here I will cut the thread and I will make a knot. If you want, you can make, well, first we will make this red and brown row, right? If you want, you can make this bonbon. I made it just to cover the hole that we had in the middle, but if you don't want to, just you can leave it like this, or maybe later put a bird or something there, okay? So now, according to the combination, and remember that still we are following the same technique where we divide the threads and we just only use the half of one light thread. And well, we are going to start right where we finished, and we are going to continue making a row. We are going to make a single crochet row with thread, and we will finish making one single crochet row with brown. Well, when we make the row with brown, there we can reduce some spaces, so we can reduce the size of the hat, so it can perfectly adjust to the ring, to the base ring that I'm going to use. Okay, so please try on and check if you need to reduce some spaces or not, because remember that we are going to put this over the ring that we have. So it's up to you, you will see. In my case, I think I will reduce each to a single crochet row 1. Sorry, each single crochet 1. But I will show you. Well, here I finished. I'm going to slip one to close. As I told you, at the end you can reduce some spaces, because remember that we are going to use this to cover this part that I don't like anymore. And if you want, you can adjust. If you want to leave it, you can sew, and or you can crochet more rows to hide it like you want. So with this we will complete um, the set of the sweater and the ring with the earring. If you don't have a ring to reuse, well, you can make the some strip of chains, make a single crochet row all around your finger, so you can adjust, and then over it you can put what we have just made. Okay, so this is just an idea. To me, this is the easiest idea, but like you want. So with this we complete the set with the ring and with the earrings and with the sweater. Remember that if you haven't watched the video, here in the description box below I will share the video where I show you how you can make the sweater with the same colors and combination. So now let's see how it looks. Well, here I will share some pictures of how it looks, the complete set with the earrings, the ring, and with the sweater. Thank you so much. I read all your messages, and because of you I shared this idea, because I told you that if you want me to share the rings with the earrings, and you wrote to me that yes. So because of you, here is the video. I hope that you all enjoy. Give me a like, to share this idea, and to subscribe. Remember that it's completely free. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for our coming videos. Take care. Bye bye.